Hello everyone, welcome to Super English Grammar. Please take pen and paper and note down all the 20 American English phrases and expressions if you really want to speak like Americans. Each and every phrase and expression taught in this video lecture is very important to use in everyday English conversation if anyone wants to speak like American speakers of English. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. I hear you. You are a spoken English teacher. You teach English on some online platform. One of your students asks you to teach him personally, stressing that he has to clear the IELTS exam with an overall 8 band. On your side, the condition is that you can't teach anyone personally. Now you can say to that student, well, I hear you, but I cannot teach you personally. The phrase I hear you means I understand you, I understand what you're saying, and I'm sympathetic towards you. Number 2. No problem. This American English phrase is used as a response to thanks. That is, you'll use the phrase no problem when someone says thanks. This phrase is more conversational and informal and is used as an alternative to you are welcome. Number 3. I don't buy it. The verb to buy means to purchase something. However, the literal meaning is not intended when the phrase is used. Your friend John says rote learning is the actual learning. On your side, you don't agree with John. As such, you can say to John, you may think so, but I don't buy it. Thus, the phrase I don't buy it means I disagree with you. Number 4. It's lit, fun and exciting. Your university organized a singing competition in which many students participated. You and your friends attended the event. Now your friends say that singing competition was really lit. What your friends want to say is that the competition was really amazing, awesome, cool, fun, or exciting. So the phrase it's lit is similar to it's cool, awesome, or amazing. Number 5. To give props to someone. Let's say you, along with your friends, are having a picnic in some park. The interesting fact here is that your friend John cooked the delicious meal for you all. You all then praise John and say, John, you're really a good cook. Here on this side, John says, I give props to Sophia, who has helped me with preparing the meal. What John is saying is that he gives credit to Sophia. Thus, the phrase to give props to someone means to give them due respect, credit, or recognition. Number 6. Getting bent out of shape. In the group discussion, what happens is that you express your own opinion in a particular subject matter. Your opinion is not given weightage. As a result, you become agitated or upset. Your friends then ask you, why are you getting bent out of shape? What your friends are asking is why you are agitated or upset. Thus, the phrase getting bent out of shape means to become angry or upset. Number 7. To ditch something. Let's suppose your friend John has been using the same cell phone for years. What happens suddenly is that you see John carry a new phone with him. You then ask him about the old phone, and as a response, he says, I ditched the old phone. What John means is that he has got rid of the old phone because he no more wants it. Thus, the phrase to ditch something means to get rid of something unwanted. Number 8. See you later. Goodbye. After a casual meeting, at the time of departure, your friend John says, "Okay, guys, see you later." Here, what John wants to say is that he says goodbye to you all. Thus, the phrase "see you later" is an informal way of saying goodbye. Number 9. A piece of cake. Let's say you have sent an invitation to your friends to attend your tea party. You are a little bit anxious about the making of tea because you don't know how to make it. You then describe this issue to your best friend Sophia. Sophia then says, "Making tea is a piece of cake for me." Here, what Sophia means is that making tea is easy for her. So the phrase "a piece of cake" means that something is easily achieved or done. Number 10. It's not rocket science. You're playing badminton with your friend. While you're playing, your friend John comes and sees you play. Shocked by your amazing skill, John says, "Wow, you're playing it really well." And as a response to John's statement, you say, "Badminton is not rocket science. It's all about hitting the shuttlecock with your racket across the net." Thus, the expression "it's not rocket science" means something that's very, very easy to do. Number 11. Shoot the breeze. Let's suppose your exams are over now. You have 3 days of holiday. You propose a plan to your friends saying, "Let's gather tonight for spending some time together." In the meeting, what are you doing? You're just shooting the breeze. Thus, the phrase "shooting the breeze" means to indulge in idle talk or wrap up in things that are not important. Number 12. Break a leg. Your best friend Sophia participates in the singing competition. Now it's time for her to sing. When she is about to go on stage, you can say "break a leg." What you want to say is that you're saying good luck to her. Thus, the phrase "break a leg" means good luck, often said to actors or singers. Number 13. It's for the birds. Your university organizes an event with the name Literary Fest and invites the students to it. The students find the fest very boring and say the event is for the birds. What the students mean is that they are saying that the literary festival is worthless, not important. Thus, the phrase or expression "it's for the birds" means something that's not important. Number 14. He is behind the 8 ball. Your friend John is experiencing a very, very difficult situation as his business is going down. So, John is behind the 8 ball as he is experiencing loss in the business. So, the phrase "behind the 8 ball" means to experience a difficult situation or phase of life. Number 15. Don't cry over spilt milk. Your younger brother takes your phone and mistakenly drops it into water. Now your parents are scolding your brother. In this situation, you say "don't cry over spilt milk." Thus, the expression "don't cry over spilt milk" means that there is no use in getting worried about some bad past event which cannot be changed. Number 16. Put up your dukes. Your enemy challenges you to fight with him, saying "put up your dukes." What your enemy means is that he asks you to raise your fists in preparation for a fight. Thus, the expression "put up your dukes" means get ready to fight. Number 17. Table an item. When you hear Americans say "let's table it," they mean that they want to postpone discussion on something. Thus, the phrase table an item means to put something aside for consideration at another time. Number 18. Go Dutch. You all friends decide to dine outside today. As everyone is a student, all of you agreed to share the cost of the meal for his or her own food. What are you all doing here? You are just going Dutch or have decided to go Dutch on dinner. Thus, the phrase go Dutch means that each person shares the cost of something equally. Number 19. Plead or take the fifth. When you hear Americans say, I take the fifth on that, they mean that they are not going to answer the question. Thus, the phrase take or plead the fifth in general means you are not going to answer the question. For example, your friend asks you, do you like movies? As a response to this question, you say, sorry, I take the fifth on that. Here, you mean you don't want to answer the question. Number 20. It's all Greek to me. You are a student of class 12. You've been given the function of criticism, a text on literary criticism by Matthew Arnold to read. You find it very difficult to understand. You then say, it's all Greek to me. What are you saying here? You are simply saying that the text is a complex one and difficult to understand. Thus, the phrase or expression, it's all Greek to me, means something that's very, very difficult to comprehend.